It is open mic time with former Cowboy Tony Casillas. Tony Romo with that fractured left collarbone, most likely out a couple of months. And Tony, I mean, you've seen this as a player and now as an observer of these games. It's amazing how quickly, just in a matter of seconds, an entire season can change potentially.
Well, I will say this. It seems like all the oxygen left the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. And, again, I feel bad, Mike, for Tony Romo because look at what he's went through. He had the back surgery last year, missed some time, and then yet something like this, to me, looks pretty insignificant. He fumbles the ball, and he falls on his shoulder, and there we go, holding our breath. And obviously, we don't know what the significance of the injury, out indefinitely, but that's one of the things you do not want to see happen on this team, especially after losing Dez Bryant, your franchise, one of the best prolific wide receivers in the NFL, and to see him go out with a significant injury. It's going to be interesting to see what unfolds with under these circumstances.
Yeah, and I want to talk about Whedon here in just a second, but you know, it's funny today. The offense hadn't been that good with Romo even today, but just in general, this is a guy who'd clearly reached the peak of his career. We talked just a few weeks ago. He's in that sweet spot where he's getting the game mentally, and he's still got enough physical talent to get it done. But now at age 35, you just hate to see a guy lose 6, 8, 10 games that he's never going to get back.
And you can't really afford that, certainly in this part of his career, and to be able to get that back, especially how much there's been so much hype going the year how good this team is going to be, and so that kind of rears its ugly head. And now you're in a circumstance. Well, what are we going to do? What's our game plan going forward? And certainly losing someone like Tony Romo, you can not ever going to be able to get those plays back in those time, and that's the $50,000 question right now.